Alright, what is good, cool kids? Happy Thursday, May 4th? Question mark? May 4th. Yes, May the 4th be with you. Finally I can say this. Even though I am not a Star Wars fan whatsoever. But I can say it. It is Thursday morning. It is 10 in the morning. I'm back here home from the yard sales. Already had breakfast as well. This is the first day in a while where I am up and at 'em and chipper and not groggy in the mornings. I didn't oversleep today. I woke up before my alarm clock actually. I woke up before my alarm clock, went to all these yard sales. All these yard sales, I went to 4 yard sales. Bought things at all 4, surprisingly. It was 1 yard sale today in Port Charlotte. The other 3 were in Northport. The one I was excited about in Port Charlotte, as soon as I got there, I was like, oh, I've been here before. It was one I went to, I think back in February. And let me tell you how good it was, the one back in February. The yard sale was so good that there was no YouTube video about it. So and to be honest, the one I went to get today, probably no YouTube video about it as well. It looks like I think they're like storage people. I think they buy storage units, but they had some decent stuff. It wasn't like anything too spectacular, too mind-blowing, and the prices were a little high. But I still bought a couple things there. This whole bin of scents, of wax melts. You see here, a lot of it's probably gonna be used by me, like all the open ones and stuff's gonna be used by me. But there's a bunch in here. Maybe I can sell some on Whatnot, sell some on eBay. But I bought this mainly for myself. Rock candy, looks pretty promising. Berries. This one. Triple scented wax melt. So this is probably gonna be Whatnot and Personal right here. $3 for all those. I have been using Scentsy in the kitchen and it smells really good. So I'm looking for other wax burners to put throughout the house, in the guest room, in the living room, in the bedroom, in the bathroom, and I have the whole house smelling amazing. So we're gonna need those for the future. $3 for all that was a no-brainer. Then we got like 5 pieces of clothing for $1 each. Nothing too crazy there. Then we got a willow tree figure. I'm trying to dig out. I'm gonna probably see today. It's willow tree figure for $3 each. For $3 as well. So that was the first sale. $3 spent. This first sale, $11 spent. We'll see what we get there. Second sale. I bought 2 things at. I bought Ralph Lauren jeans, which are over here. Ralph Lauren polo jeans. And then I bought this really cool Technic bike jacket. Comps on these look pretty good. I paid $10 for that, $1 for the jeans. Third yard sale was probably my favorite yard sale. I think I spent $21 at that sale. Got the really cool Jingle Bell rocks in there. Got the super sick Christmas tree there. Look at this tree, guys. Has little birds in it. Glorious, super cool. And then we got a couple pieces of art glass in there. We have an art glass swan right here. It's all gonna be listed today, probably. We have an art glass horse in here that I have high hopes about. Look at this thing. And then we have an art glass piece of Fenton in here. Little Fenton marked bear. That was $21 in the last yard sale. I paid $3 for this pot right there, and then 50 cents for this piece of Fenton as well. Probably gonna sell it on Whatnot. So there we go. Now we're home. My house cleaner comes in 2 hours. I did not do anything to the kitchen yesterday, so we're going to wash the dishes right now. Well, at least put them in the dishwasher, so the sink looks more or less clean. But we're gonna add a couple of things to Whatnot from here, and then put the Whatnot stuff away. Put it in the game, or put it in the guest room, so that way there's not much extra stuff in here for her to get here. And then I'm gonna start on listing things. Plan for today is just to list, to hit my goal, and to edit a video for tomorrow. If I have time, maybe edit 2 videos for tomorrow and for Saturday. So that tomorrow all I have to do after the yard sales is just list. Then continue to go through these bins here. We did pretty good last night. Went through all the big totes. So this one is empty. This one just has a bunch of like iPhone cases in it and stuff. That one's pretty much empty. So the big ones are empty. There's electronics on that one. That one's pretty simple to list. This one's probably full. This one still has a bunch of stuff in it. We're gonna continue going through that today. List more and more of those. Also, I just got by this Bernard. I'll probably do that first. It is a new day, so I have to go and relist all of the stuff from February 4th. I would say the relisting worked yesterday. I listed a bunch of items and we sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We sold 6 things yesterday that we ended and relisted from February. So if you guys need proof that the stuff works, it works. Proof is there. I did lots of research. I've asked people. I've watched different YouTube videos by people who asked eBay representatives, and the consensus is that after 90 days, after your item has been up for 90 days, your item is then very, very hard to find in the search. Now, if you have a 101, say some like super rare art glass or some super rare blow mold there's only one of, yes, they'll still find it. But if you have like shoes or clothes or just common items, like I sold like some teacups or something yesterday that had been listed for a while. So a sport card that's been listed for a while, a brooch, a t-shirt. Oh, I sold some mugs as well. Like stuff that's pretty commonly searched. Those stuff after 90 days is almost impossible to find because it's so low on the search rank. Unless you promote it at a crazy percentage, like 30-40%, yes, it'll still be at the top. But then why do you want to promote it at 40% and give eBay another 10% and keep nothing for yourself? So that's why it is recommended. That's why I recommend you guys to do it as well. After your item's been up for 90 days, to end it and to relist it. Now, some people just do that. Some people just end relist and just go on today. In the past, I would end relist, change the title around, maybe change some word around, maybe see if the picture needs to be updated. Because there's a reason why your item hasn't sold in 90 days, right? 90 days should be plenty of time for your item to sell, or maybe just the price is wrong. So instead of just me ending and relisting, I end and I relist at 10% off what it was 9 days ago, and then it's a brand new listing, it's a cheaper listing, people find it, people buy it. So 6 items sold yesterday that I just ended and relisted that all came from Pennsylvania. Stuff that I didn't buy here, so stuff that I had for a while, it is now gone. Now obviously I'm not getting the highest, I'm not getting top dollar for them obviously, but it's stuff that I don't have to donate, so that I don't have to throw out, stuff that I can sell, make a little bit of money and move on and empty some shelves, empty some racks, and empty some space in my store. So I would definitely highly recommend you guys do this as well. All right, so kitchen is more or less ready. A lot less dishes in the dishwasher, a lot of dishes in the sink. Just the stuff that was out there is now in the sink. Also it's in the dishwasher. The kitchen is clean. I took all the dining room stuff, listed it on whatnot, put it away in the guest room, cleaned up put all my stuffies on the couch. By the way, here's my squad that you guys sent me. So we got the M&M that was sent to me. You got the turtle, you got the husky, and you got Chubbs just chilling there. That's where the cool kids are sitting right there. They're sitting up there and watching over me. Then the rest of the plushies and stuff are over here. I'm pretty happy with how clean it looks before the house cleaner comes and cleans it for real. But that works for me. Right now I'm probably gonna just sit down and watch some TV until the house cleaner gets here. Then I'm gonna probably list in the office while she's cleaning the rest of the place. All right, it is now 2:20 p.m. A lady just left that cleans my house. And as always, the house looks spectacular. Like, boom, like how clean everything looks. The kitchen looks spotless. Absolutely perfection. Love it. Now again, the goal is to not get it super dirty in 2 weeks. While she was here, I listed quite a bit of stuff. listed all the stuff we got from today, some other stuff that I had just lying around. I did 2 big batches of listings. I think it was like 290 and like 270 or something like that. So 295 and 270. So what's that? 565 already. So pretty much I already hit my goal for Thursday. It's 2:30. I already hit my goal. So can't complain there. Can't complain there. And everything that isn't closed from today is listed. So that's good. Like the dev pile isn't growing. Stuff that is coming in is going up. I think probably now we can take a break from the listings and maybe start editing the vlog for tomorrow and see how that goes, and then we will resume afterwards. Since I didn't go on Tuesday to the beach, I do want to go today. As long as I don't fall asleep. I do feel like energized. I feel like I have a lot of energy. I don't feel like I should be taking naps today. So I think beach could be on the docket. So I'm not sure when you're gonna be watching this. Or what part of the day you're gonna be watching, I guess is the more accurate thing. Because a lot of things happened today, but then I realized that my SD card was corrupted for quite a bit of it. So it is now 10:40 p.m. Remember last time, or I don't know what the last file we're gonna get from is. I just finished editing the video, went back to check the SD card, and I saw half the day's corrupted, so it kind of is upsetting, but we're gonna try to swing by with it. So according to this SD card, unless I can fix the rest of the files, last thing I said was, we're going to the beach today. And we did. We went to the beach. You see, we came back, got a little sun, already showered, ready. Now I have to think about what I already told you guys in that part, and I have to say it again. This is frustrating. Anyways, we showered, talked about the listing for the day. Talked about that we're done with the listing for the day. We did a lot of listings today for $1,015. Just let me write that in right here. 1,015. Talked about already how this is the first day this week that we did better than last week. As you guys see, last week Monday was 1,050. This is 925. It's actually pretty close, 125 difference. Did a lot better last Tuesday, $200 better. We did better by about 120 on Wednesday. Today we crushed it, 1,015, almost $400 better than last Thursday. Really good listing day, a lot of stuff. We did another whole tote of stuff from the eBay buyout. Also, we've been doing better with Whatnot stuff, so stuff that is going to Whatnot. Actually photographing and putting it on the Whatnot stuff too, so I don't have to do it all in the Wednesday. So we did really good today listing, and just finished editing the video for tomorrow. That vlog is also ready to go, and we pulled all the orders that we gotta pack for tonight before going to yard sales tomorrow as well. So a lot of stuff that went down today that unfortunately I guess you guys didn't get a chance to see, but it's okay. SD cards corrupt, stuff like that happens outside my control. I'm gonna try not to worry about it too much, and we'll just keep going. We're just gonna keep going before we can. So anyways, we did pull all the orders. Let me turn this fan on so you guys can hear me. We have 25 orders for over $800. Again, all eBay, nothing on the other platforms. I am starting to cross-post onto Facebook myself because that is super easy to do from a phone. It'll legit take seconds. So I am going to be cross-posting onto Facebook myself, and hopefully hopefully Saturday, I can train my sister how to use Flyp, and she can cross-post to Mercari and to Poshmark on her free time, and hopefully we can get sales on those platforms as well and get more and more items out of here. But right now, 25 for a weekday. Very, very good. As you see, not the greatest ASP, but a lot of the stuff that sold was the one that was ended and relisted, stuff like that, but I'm just glad to see things go. Anyways, let's start with viewer sales before we get to the other sales. First, we saw this Tommy Bahama men's t-shirt. I bought this this weekend in Fort Myers. It is going to Catherine in Red Lake, Ontario. Catherine in Red Lake, Ontario. Catherine, thank you so much for viewing. You said this is the first time you purchased from me. You said you've been you sent me a note saying you're a supporter of the channel. Thank you so much for watching me from Canada. Appreciate it, and for buying from me. I know shipping to Canada isn't cheap, so the fact that you can do that, the fact that you can buy from me from Canada and pay the shipping really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. Hope you or your significant other or your son or whoever it is enjoys that shirt. Thank you so much. Next, I saw this really cool iridescent carnival glass compo dish to Cindy in Clarksville, Tennessee, I believe. That's where you live, right? Clarksville, yeah, Clarksville, Tennessee. Cindy did not leave a note or anything on the purchase, but she did comment on today's video saying that she bought this for me and she's excited to get it. So that's how I knew you were a viewer. Thank you so much, Cindy, for your purchase as well. Hope you enjoy the carnival dish. I hear a lot of good things about Clarksville, Tennessee. That's the Clarksville that I'm thinking of. Does 127 go right through Clarksville? If so, I hear a lot of good things about that city. I hear it's a really good looking city. So thank you so much, Cindy, for your purchase. Next, we have a sale to Lynn in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Lynn in Rock Hill. Lynn bought this toddler toy that I love. I talked about this video on my channel, how this brand is good. A resellable brand I learned from Amber Resells. She bought this stackable tower toy from me. Thank you so much, Lynn, for your purchase. She left me a note and said, so excited to get this from you. I watch all your videos. Thank you. Well, thank you, Lynn. Really do appreciate it. If you watch all of my videos, that is a lot. that is a lot. I put out way too many videos, I think, in my opinion. But you guys seem to keep watching them, and if you watch all of them, thank you so much for that. That really means a lot. Hope, let's say you enjoy the toy. Hope your child enjoys the toy. Well, if you want to play with the toy too, the judgment-free zone, you can play with the toy as well. But hopefully your child enjoys the toy. Thank you so much, Lynn. Next, we have a double sale to Elizabeth in Waxahachie, Texas. Probably butchered that, but thank you, Elizabeth, for your purchase. She bought a Boston Red Sox hat and a Philadelphia Phillies hat. Interesting two teams to cheer for. Really like the Phillies one. The Phillies one's really cool. It's like a green and white, so it's like Eagles colors, but it's Phillies. So really cool hat. If it was my size, it's a custom fit hat. If it was my size, I was definitely gonna keep it, but it isn't. But thank you so much for your purchase. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for your support. And then last but not least, again to Texas. This is going to Frisco, Texas, and it's bought by Michelle in Frisco, Texas. Michelle bought this Henry Ruggs rookie card for me, and this really cool tea bag holder. It says Florida on it. Florida oranges, vintage. You put your tea bags on it. I think I got it from the auction house. That tea bag holder was bought from the auction house. Was brought from Philadelphia to Florida. So it actually was in his home state. Now it's going to Texas. So thank you so much, Michelle, for your purchase as well. So that's all the viewers. There's a lot of viewers today. You guys are super awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Again, I say this all the time, but I really do mean it. I think I have the best community. I have the best community for sure on all of YouTube. Not just the best reselling community, but the best community in all of the YouTube channels. You guys are super supportive. Thank you guys. Now we got the rest of the sales. Here we saw two of these Mr. Christmas Home Depot mugs. So this is an example of how Mr. Christmas isn't the greatest. Now there's a lot of great things with Mr. Christmas, but not everything Mr. Christmas is amazing. These I got at a yard sale in Pennsylvania. I think I paid $1 a mug. They were finally sold for $15. They were just ended and relisted. Back here we have these cool green Converse shoes. I paid $3 for them in Fort Myers this weekend. I'm like, I think I just bought them this weekend, yeah, because I just listed them a couple days ago. They sold one in one day. I sold for $30, 20 to 30. Really cool with that. Speaking of Fort Myers this weekend, I got these Solomons at Fort Myers this weekend as well. Paid $1 for these guys. They sold for $50 in a day as well. So we take those for sure. That's a really good sale. Here we have a couple of these Pureology Moose, that's what it is. I got this at the HBA yard sale in Port Charlotte, where I paid $25 for a bunch of HBA stuff. I'm already at like $180 in value from that sale, and stuff is still selling, and those Moose things sold for $16 total. We have a book here, Star Run Backs in the NFL, sold for like $8. I got this from the eBay buyout. Already said I'm in the profit. I'm over $2,000 on that eBay buyout already. So anything I sell from there is pure money in my pocket, including that book right there. Another book sold, this entire works of William Shakespeare. This is from my first ever yard sale in Northport, Florida. My first day going yard sale, I remember it was a Thursday morning. I went, I bought this book, I bought 4 classic DVDs, and I bought a vacuum. And all those things now sold, and that book sold for $20. These guys I got in Jacksonville, Florida. I did the video about it, talking about how I was surprised how much these things go for. They're pretty cool Nike shoes, as you see right here. They sold for $70. I think I paid $3 or $4 for them in Jacksonville. I sold a little Thermex cream. You guys know about these. I'm gonna sell these until the day I die. I think sold for $12. Sold a nice little brooch. Ow! I just pricked myself with it. It's gonna make me bleed my own blood. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. That thing sold for $6. That was just ended and relisted. As well, I sold this Fujifilm digital camera. This thing sold for $40. I got this at the Flyp across Florida yard sale. These guys are also just ended and relisted. These guys are, I think they're pronounced Inri. It's this kind of oriental pattern. I got 2 cups and 2 saucers. These things all for $25. Then we got some clothes over here. Also just ended and relisted. An Italia man's jersey sold for like $13 and like 40 something like that. This is a Vineyard Vines men's dress shirt. I think they sold for $40. I got this at Palmetto yard sale for $4. It was just listed this Saturday. This is a Nike golf polo, sold for $15. Came from the eBay buyout. This is also eBay buyout Nike men's sweatpants. These sold for $40. Also eBay buyout. Then these were just bought this weekend in Fort Myers. They're called Can is the brand for jeans. Actually a decent brand. Amber resells thinks it's a decent brand. So if Amber thinks it's a decent brand, I think it's a decent brand. So for $27, I think I paid what did I pay? I paid $5 for 3 pairs of jeans. So what is that? $1 like 60 or something like that per pair. So that was $1.16 to $27, sold in a couple of days. This is actually the neighbor of these guys. And these guys are the same yard sale. So these guys are the same yard sale, and this is their neighbor. So the block is making me money. And then here we have a Vera Bradley, guys. I sold a Vera Bradley bag. I saw Alicia Murray talking about how she kills it and just sells unlimited amount of Vera Bradley bags. I'm like, you're a liar. I can't sell one to save my life. I finally sold one. This is the first Vera Bradley bag I sold. Yay me. Pick this up at Venice for $1. Sold for $22. Then here we have a Danbury Mint red Ford Thunderbird, something like that. Some kind of Ford car here. Sold for $45. This also came from the eBay buyout. Got like $110 from the eBay buyout today, and looks like we're already way in the profit. And I said it's going to be it's going to be a while until I don't sell something from the eBay buyout. It's going to be going days upon weeks upon months, where every time I record a video, it's probably going to be something from the eBay buyout that's sold. So that's going to be a really good buy for me. Really happy I did it. We're still not done listening through it. We still have stuff. We still have quite a bit of toast to go through, but I'm very happy with that purchase. Anyways, it's time to put you guys down, pack all these orders, put some jams on, and get some liquids in me, get some fluids in me, and get these stuff packed and out the door tomorrow.